This is Rachel
And Sarah.
from Tales of Dice, and today we're testing BITBOX.
All right, tonight we have all of the Tiny Epics that are currently available. We've got Tiny Epic Defenders, Tiny Epic Galaxies, that's a tongue twister, Tiny Epic Kingdoms, and Heroes Call. The only thing I don't have is Western, which I'm not entirely sure has been released to the Kickstarter backers yet. So we are going to see how many of these games we can fit into a small, and then move up to the medium, and if you want to package all of them together. And these are all the deluxe versions of the game, so there's a little mini expansion in each of them and a couple extra cards. So first up we've got Kingdoms, and we'll do Heroes Call. And so of course the rules will not fit. However, I believe they'll fit in a medium. We can show you that when we have to go up there. So the cards fit perfectly in a small. And then I've got a bunch of extra dice because of the deluxe version. And those little tokens are the deluxe. And then next we'll move on to the kind of companion to it, Heroes Call. See if we can keep those two together. These are the rules, of course, into the board sleeve. And then we've got some more locations and players. We'll just have to rearrange the box just a second. And those are tokens, I just haven't punched them out yet. I think my favorite out of all of these games so far is Tiny Epic Galaxies. Though Kingdoms was nice, I just wanted to do everything, and unfortunately you can only expand in one aspect, be it magic or building societies. So there is, of course these would be punched out. Nope. And so there is Tiny Epic Kingdoms and Heroes Call. They fit nicely together in a small bit box. And so there are all the extra tokens. Do we have a bag handy?
Yep.
Perfect. And of course, the Defenders and Galaxies separately will fit in a small. They honestly should fit together in a small box as well. But so you've got those two. You can do two smalls, or if you really want them all packaged together, you can go up to the medium, which I believe you should also be able to fit the rule books in this medium box. So let's see here. And that would just be handy. Yes, perfectly. And that way you don't have to worry about them getting crunched in the board sleeve. Yeah, a little too tall. So those, of course, will go down first. We better open the other two boxes.
Line of epics.
So many tiny epics. At this point, they're really not tiny anymore, are they? Okay, so there's the rules for everything down first. And then you got to go find all of the big cards from all the boxes. I think Galaxies is pretty small.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
So you got to unpack that small box there behind it. So there are all of the player cards from Kingdoms. Yeah, hold on just a sec. I grab a rubber band to keep everything separate.
Oops.
Oh, don't mind that.
Probably have the dividers that they will give you.
Yes, the dividers that come with the boxes would probably work really well to keep everything separate. We can always make your own, but, you know, why if you get them? And as we said earlier, all of these would, I mean, you could fit them in 2 small boxes, which is about exactly the same as a medium, but I don't know, this way they're just all together. For anyone who's interested in that, you'd have to somehow figure a marking system for all the little baggies, but if you really play the game often, you can pull out a thing and know exactly which one it came from, especially since galaxies and kingdoms are so customized. So there you have it. 4 tiny epics, Galaxy Defenders, Kingdom, and Hero's Call, all in a medium BITBOX. And I don't think there'd be enough room to add Western, unfortunately, so then you'll have to get a new box. But there it is, in a medium.